Effective language teaching. Strategies for success. Introduction. Language teaching is the process of imparting knowledge and skills in a target language to learners through structured instruction and guidance. Effective language teaching involves employing a variety of strategies and techniques to engage students, facilitate learning, and foster proficiency in the target language. Here's a guide to understanding language teaching and methods for teaching languages effectively. Understand language learning principles. Before embarking on language teaching, familiarize yourself with key principles of language learning, including the importance of input, interaction, motivation, and individual differences. Recognize that language acquisition is a complex and dynamic process influenced by factors such as age, aptitude, exposure, and learning strategies. Set clear learning objectives. Establish clear and achievable learning objectives that outline what students should be able to do by the end of the course or lesson. Define specific language skills and competencies, such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing, as well as grammatical structures, vocabulary, and cultural knowledge. Adapt teaching methods to learner needs. Adapt your teaching methods and materials to accommodate the diverse needs, preferences, and learning styles of your students. Consider factors such as age, proficiency level, cultural background, and learning goals when designing instruction and selecting resources. Provide meaningful input and interaction. Provide students with ample opportunities for meaningful input and interaction in the target language. Incorporate authentic materials, such as texts, videos, and audio recordings, that reflect real-life language use and cultural contexts. Encourage active participation, collaboration, and communication among students to facilitate language acquisition. Foster a communicative learning environment. Create a communicative and interactive learning environment where students feel comfortable expressing themselves and engaging in authentic language tasks. Design activities and tasks that promote meaningful communication, such as pair work, group discussions, role plays, and simulations. Scaffold learning and provide feedback. Scaffold learning by breaking down complex language tasks into smaller, manageable steps and providing support and guidance as needed. Offer constructive feedback and correction to students to help them identify and rectify errors, improve accuracy, and build confidence in using the target language. Incorporate multimodal teaching approaches. Incorporate multimodal teaching approaches that engage students through a variety of sensory modalities, including visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile. Use a combination of teaching techniques, such as visual aids, gestures, demonstrations, songs, and games, to appeal to different learning preferences and enhance retention and understanding. Promote learner autonomy and reflection. Encourage learner autonomy and reflection by empowering students to take ownership of their learning and set their own language learning goals. Provide opportunities for self-assessment, reflection, and goal setting, and encourage students to monitor their progress, identify areas for improvement, and seek out resources and strategies for independent study. Cultivate cultural awareness and sensitivity. Integrate cultural content and perspectives into language teaching to foster cultural awareness, empathy, and sensitivity among students. Explore cultural themes, traditions, customs, and values associated with the target language, and encourage students to engage with diverse perspectives and experiences. Stay updated and reflect on practice. Stay updated on current research, trends, and best practices in language teaching and regularly reflect on your teaching practice to identify areas for improvement and growth. Seek out professional development opportunities, attend workshops and conferences, and collaborate with colleagues to exchange ideas and insights. Conclusion. Effective language teaching involves employing a learner-centered approach, adapting teaching methods to learner needs, providing meaningful input and interaction, fostering a communicative learning environment, scaffolding learning, incorporating multimodal teaching approaches, promoting learner autonomy and reflection, cultivating cultural awareness and sensitivity, and staying updated and reflective in practice. By adopting these strategies and techniques, language teachers can create engaging, effective, and enriching learning experiences that empower students to develop proficiency and fluency in the target language. So, embrace the art and science of language teaching, and inspire your students to embark on a journey of language learning and discovery.